Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Khalil Abdul-Jabbar. I'm a physical therapist. My mission is to help triathletes, so specifically runners, bicyclists, and swimmers. I help you move better, I help you stay out of pain, and ultimately dominate your training goals. So let's get right to the video. In today's topic, we're going to talk about race day preparation and all the mistakes that I made, and hopefully by listening to this, you can avoid making those same mistakes. Now, the one theme that this whole video comes down to is I did not leave enough time. Oftentimes, we think we have a lot more time to accomplish what we need to than we really do. So to give you a little bit of context, the earliest you can pick up your packet is 6 a.m. You can pick it up until 7:15 a.m. and the race starts promptly at 7:30 a.m. And I live about an hour 15, hour 20 minutes away from the race. So my goal was to arrive at 6:45 a.m., give myself about a half an hour before, right? So I don't live in an area that has a garage, so I park my car outside. So the first thing I have to do in the morning is go ahead and put my bike on my external bike rack. However, one thing I didn't account for is that 5-ish in the morning, it's pitch black outside. So I'm out there trying to use my phone, trying to hook it up. I'm not getting the proper lighting I need to get myself situated in my bike on my bike rack. So tip number one is give yourself a little bit more time for little tasks like that. All right, mistake number two, I needed to get gas. So for whatever reason, the night before, that completely slipped my mind and I had about a half tank of gas. That definitely wouldn't have gotten me to my end point. So normally that wouldn't be a problem, but when it's 5-something in the morning, not every gas station is open. And so therefore that's another added task that I have to deviate from the main plan or the main course. So now when you have a half an hour available to arrive and you start doing something like, oh, I need to get gas, or oh, it's taking about 10 extra minutes to put my bike on the bike rack, you know, that 30 minutes really starts to dwindle down. Mistake number three was the parking situation. Oh my goodness. So I imagine when driving and pulling up to the location, because we're in an outdoor state park, there would be ample parking and it would be a smooth transition from the parking spot over to the main course area. I scouted the location one time, so I knew exactly the route I needed to go. However, there were a lot more people than I anticipated being there. So instead of it being about a 10 to 15 minute walk or bike ride to get to the actual race site, I ended up having to park extraordinarily long away. And as you can imagine, if you've been to any sort of venue, concert, just the fact of all these cars piling down a certain area, everything takes a lot longer than you would expect. So when it comes to parking or it comes to getting to your race location, make sure you're giving ample time to appropriately park. So mistake number 4 is not having a game plan for your personal belongings, specifically your phone, keys, and wallet. So after I finally got my bib, finally got checked in, put my bike in the transition area, I realized I had my phone, keys, and wallet, and I didn't have anyone to give it to. Now, I was meeting my friends who were also running the race there, and I was meeting my girlfriend there. However, I traveled solo. So when I finally got to this point and the race was about to start, I realized I didn't have anywhere to put my stuff. So make sure you game plan for that, and you're either coming with someone that will hold your things, or you talk to the race event organizers and see if they have a spot for you to put your stuff. Fortunately for me, I met up with my girlfriend and she was able to take those 3 things, so I didn't have to worry about leaving my phone, keys, wallet in that transition area. That although there is security or people on both sides, it's not hard for folks to kind of get in or get out there. In short, separation is in the preparation, and although my morning sounded disastrous, the day ended up being really fun. I had a great time with friends and we celebrated with food afterwards. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.